Respected faculty members, very good morning. Today I am here to provide you the important methodology and guidelines regarding phase 2 DPT 2. That is phase 2 DPT 2. See here we are asked to cover the syllabus, magnetic effects of electric current 2. Magnetic effects of electric current 2. So in this, again, I request all of you to care about the important steps. First one, pitch check summary, thorough pitch check summary. Should be thorough. Later, due practice of concept build-up. Here we are asked to cover this in this particular magnetic effects of electric current 2 part. We have to cover number 1, circular loop or coil, magnetic field due to circular loop. Number 2, magnetic field due to solenoid, and the third one, that force exerted on conductor carrying current placed in magnetic field. So these are the important 3 aspects. And fourth topic is domestic power supply. So these aspects are to be carefully made thorough. So first let us go to this first part, that is circular loop. Actually, we take a thermocol sheet is taken and a circular loop is fixed from the middle. Circular coil, take copper coil and wind it like a circular loop having n turns. Likewise, number of turns are there. The circular loop is present. Half of the loop is placed above this thermocol piece and half of this is placed below this, and now it is connected to the battery. You know very well, upon connecting the Q, the key is connected, that the circuit is completed. From P and Q, P to Q current will flow. Here we apply right hand thumb rule. Stretch your right hand thumb in the direction of current. The curved fingers indicate the direction of field produced around it. Likewise, this is the direction of flux produced. Same manner here, the current is coming down. So, by stretching the right hand thumb in the direction of current, what will we get? This is the direction of magnetic lines of force produced around this circular loop carrying current. So, this is the direction. Direction of field will be produced like this. This is the direction of it. Now, above, if you stretch like this, the lines of force will travel like this. Lines of force will go like this. So, this is the way the lines of force will travel. This side. Here also, this side also, they will go like this. Lines of force will go like this. And at the middle, this is the direction of lines of force traveling from south to north. Actually, this is the circular coil carrying current producing magnetic field. This is clearly given in the textbook like this. A circular coil is given like this in the textbook. This diagram is to be carefully emphasized. This is the way they have provided the diagram. and this is the axis of the you can take this is the axis of the coil, and now this is the way current is flowing like this. Is given in the textbook. It will go like this, and here you can come across the lines of force taking place around this by stretching the right hand thumb. They will be taking place like this. Direction will be like this. Lines of force will be taking place like this, and on the other side they are coming down like this. The current is flow is given like this. What happens? Again we apply right hand thumb rule. Then the circular loops will be taking place around this. Will be taking place. This is the direction, quite opposite to the. This is the quite opposite. Here it will be taking place like in this direction. Here it will be taking place in this. So field will be taking place around the circular coil like this, and this is the axis. Along the axis, this is taking place from south to north. Circular coil, south to north. The axis will be going on like this, and you can take these lines of force. Here, if you take lines of force, will be taking place like this. If you stretch the right hand thumb, lines of force will go like this. Will go like this and come out. So the lines of force will be taking place in this order. This diagram is to be practiced. Here, they will be taking place like this. In this order. This is the direction of magnetic lines of force produced due to a conductor carrying current. This should be taken in double lines, then it will be useful. This diagram is to be carefully given practice. This is the circular loop. In this circular loop, the lines of force will be taking place. Here also, please give practice of this diagram. Lines of force will be taking place. This is the method. Current is flowing actually in this order. What happens? This is the direction of current. Lines of force are taking place. Again here it will be like this. Again here it will be like this. This diagram is actually circular loop carrying current. The diagram should be given around like this. After that, let us go to the important aspect, that is coming to what happens here. If n loops are there, the field will be made n times. That point also should be made clear. Now second point is, let us go to solenoid. You know, solenoid is a helical structure of a circular coil. Coil made as a helical loop or in the cylindrical form, wrapped around the form of cylinder. If a coil is wrapped, this is what you call it as. This is what you call it as solenoid. Solenoid, again solenoid, wrapped around the magnetic material like soft iron bar or nail, soft iron bar. It is wrapped around this and connected to the current like this. As current is flowing downward direction, then stretch the right hand thumb in this direction. Then what happens? What happens? The field will be taking place in this direction. South to north field will be taking place. Here we have to use only right hand thumb rule. Stretch the right hand thumb in the direction of current, then field will be taking place like this. South to north. Same way, if current direction is reversed, obviously the field direction also will be reversed. This solenoid should be made familiar, and plotting this diagram also very important, because solenoid produces uniform magnetic field inside the Inside the coil, the field will be uniform. To produce uniform field, we can use solenoid. Now, electromagnet. What is electromagnet and write their uses. This is very, very important. A electromagnet, an iron bar or magnetic substance is taken, and around this copper wire, that is insulated copper wire, is wound around it and connected to the battery. It will behave like a electromagnet. And this electromagnet, current increases, field strength also increases. And we can get the desired strength of the magnetic field by flowing the required amount of current. We can change the magnetic field. We can get any desired strength of magnetic field using this electromagnet. And electromagnets are very much useful in all type of devices we are using, like loudspeakers, and electromagnet is also present in electric motors. In all devices, most of the devices, this electromagnet is very, very useful. Please give clarity of usages of what is electromagnet, how it is useful in daily life. This question is very, very important. After this, let us